For today, let's look at this very interesting question. We are asked to find the limit of this function 5 over 1 plus x to the power 5 minus 21 over 1 plus x to the power 21, where x go to -1. We know that when x go to -1, the first term may go to positive or negative infinity, and likewise for the second one. So you are unsure that whether the limit exists or the limit does not exist. I'm going to provide you two different methods. First by using L'Hopital rule, and the second is by the assumption that the limit exists and use a very interesting technique to get the limit. Please have a good try before you look at the answer.
Pause the video now if you wish to solve it. Keep watching the video once ready.
So for the method 1, we'll combine these two terms. So we'll start with writing as 1 plus x5 plus x to the power of 21 plus x power of 26 after we combine the two denominator. And for this, it will be equal to 5 minus 21, that is -16. And it will be 5 x power 21 minus 21 x power of 5. Now in this case, we see that when x go to -1, the numerator is -16 minus 5 and plus 21. It will be equal to 0. Likewise, for the denominator, it is 1, -1, -1, and plus 1. Again, it's a 0. So we can use a L'Hopital rule. So by using L'Hopital rule, this will give us 0, and this is 5 times 21x, and this is 21 times 5x power 4. So we will have the common term 5 to 1 and x to the power of 4. Okay, so remember this will give us x power of 20, so it will become x16. And this is x power of 4 become 1. And for this, it will be equals to 5x4 and 21 x20 and 26 x25. Again, when we substitute x equals to -1, the numerator will be equal to 0, and the denominator it will be equal to n. Likewise for the denominator. So we can use the L'Hopital rules again. Sorry, before we use the L'Hopital rule, we can cancel the x to the power 4. We can divide each of the term by x to the power 4, and this will be 5, 21, x16 minus 1, and this is 5, 21 x16 and 26 x to the power of 21. And now we apply L'Hopital rule again. So from there, this will be equals to the limit x go to -1. So it will be equals to 5, 21, 16, x power of 15. And for this, it will be equals to 21, 16, x power of 15. And for this, it will be 26 times 21, x power of 20. Now when you substitute x equals to -1, it's no longer 0 over 0. And we can substitute in, and we will get some common term that is 21, which we can cancel that. So we will have 5, 16, and this is a -1. After cancel the 21, this is -16, and this is positive 26. So the denominator is equal to 10. Cancel with 5, there's a 2. Cancel with 16, there is 8. So the answer is -8. So this is the first method using L'Hopital rule. Now for the second method, I'll assume that the limit exists, and we use a very interesting technique to get the answer directly. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. So suppose L is the limit. Now we will let y to be equal to 1 over x. If y equals to 1 over x, then L can be written as limit. When x go to -1, y will also go to a -1. And x to the power of 5 become 1 over y to the power of 5. Likewise, x to the power of 21 become y over 1, 21. And this will mean that it is y go to -1, and this is 5y squared, 5y power 5 over 1 plus y to the power of 5 minus 21y to the power of 21 over 1 plus y to the power of 21. So now, using y equals to 1 over x, we know that L also equals to this limit. Now, note that whether we write as y or any variable, it is all the same. So we can actually write as the limit x go to -1, and this is 5x to the power of 5 over 1 plus x to the power of 5 minus 21 x to the power of 21 over 1 plus x to the power of 21. Okay, that is an interesting observation here. Now we look at the original L, where we use x to go to -1, and with this term. Now after some technique, L can be written in this way as well. So we can actually take the sum 2L. Now we can combine them together. Then this will be equals to 5 over 1 plus x to the power of 5 plus 5x to the power of 5 over 1 plus x to the power of 5. And we can see that after we combine these two, it will be only equal to a 5. Likewise, for the second term is -21 over 1 plus x power 21 minus 21x power 21 over 1 plus x 21. So it will be just equal to -21. This is always equal to -16 with or without limit x go to -1. So it is equal to -16. And therefore, L is just equal to -8. So it is the same answer that we have just now. However, for this method too, we need this assumption. If let's say the limit does not exist, then this method may not be valid. So using this method, it says that if the limit exists, then it must equal to -8. So there will be still a possibility that this limit does not exist at all. So we need to be very careful when we're using the assumption like this. So that's all for today's lesson. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.